so like the past couple of weeks, we've talked a lot about like long shots to target. What about this one with a field that obviously has a lot more talent in it?
Yeah, I've got a little Eugenio Lopez Shakara PTSD from last week. I gave you that as my massive long shot. That didn't quite work.
I don't even know like if his odds were even put on the DK Sportsbook at one point. Everyone's like, is this a real person?
He's real and not spectacular, not yet. But he wound up missing the cut last week. Tough conditions. I'm going to give you a really long shot once again, and then I'm going to give you some guys who aren't quite as long. Brandon Hagy is a really good player. He hasn't shown it this year. In fact, the numbers are terrible. The analytics are terrible. But again, another guy that mashes the ball and can make birdies when he's on his game. Granted, I know it hasn't happened in a while, but that's why he's 800 to 1 in the DK Sportsbook. That's a massive number. I think at some point in the next year or two, Brandon Hagy wins maybe a smaller PGA Tour event. Look, do I love it? No. Do you throw a couple of bucks on it at 800 to 1? Why not? As for some other long shots who aren't quite as long as he is, Aaron Wise, the guy that I'm essentially pot committed to at this point until that number gets shorter, until he starts proving otherwise. I'm going to keep playing Aaron Wise. Jonathan Vegas is a really interesting play this week. 4 straight finishes of 27th or better. He was tied for 9th place at this one last year. And then I'll give you, one more on my list here. Wyndham Clark. Anytime it looks like it's a driver putter course, drive it really well, make a whole lot of birdie putts. Those are the 2 best clubs in his bag.